boys and girls, Miss Gemma here, how are you? In today's lesson we're going to talk about expanded notation. So, what's expanded notation? Expanded notation is when a number is written as the addition of the place value of the digits. Let me show you an example. So in standard form, just showing the digits, 358. So you see a 3, a 5 and an 8, which forms 358. In expanded notation, we divide it up into the hundreds, tens and ones. So 358 will be 300 plus 50 plus 8, which equals 358. Let's have a look at some more examples. Okay, let's have a look at our example, boys and girls. So if my standard form is 247, what would that look like in expanded notation? Okay, so we need to divide it up into its place values. So the 2 represents 200. So 200 plus the 4, which represents 40. And then the 7, which represents 7 ones. Okay, so 247 as an expanded notation is 200 plus 40 plus 7. Okay, so our next number, or in standard form, is 783. That's the standard form. Now let's put that into expanded notation. So the 7 represents 700. So we write 700 plus the 8, which is in the tens column, which represents 80. And then we plus the 3, which is in the ones column, so it's only worth 3. Okay, so 783 in expanded notation form is 700 plus 80 plus 3. Okay, let's have a look at our next example, boys and girls. So in standard form, our number is 6,201. So what does that look like in expanded notation form? Let's have a look. So the 6 represents 6,000. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So 6,000. So 6,000 plus the 2, which represents the 200. Ones, tens, hundreds, so 200. Then we have no tens. So we don't need to write the tens. So we go straight to the ones. So we've got 1, 1. So plus 1. So 6,201 equals, in expanded notation form, 6,000 plus 200 plus 1. Now let's have a look at our next example, boys and girls. So in standard form, our number is 37,015. Okay? So let's have a look at this expanded notation. So we need to start from the 3. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands. So this 3 represents 30,000. Okay? So we write 30 and we leave a little bit of a gap. Okay. So now the 7. So the 7 represents ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So that's worth 7,000. So we write 7,000. Okay, so now we're up to the 0 again. So again, we don't need to write the 0 because it just holds a place value, but we don't need to add it. Okay, so we jump to the next one, which is the tens column. So we've got 10, so we've got 1, so it's just 10. And then we've got the 5, which is worth 5 ones. So we write the 5. Okay, so 37,015 in expanded notation form looks like 30,000 plus 7,000 plus 10 plus 5. Okay, let's have a look at our last example, boys and girls. Let's make it a little bit harder, shall we? Okay, so let's have a look. Our number is 89,624. Let's try that. Okay, so putting this into expanded notation. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands. So this 8 is worth 80. Again, so we need to write the 80, leaving a little bit of a gap and the 3 zeros, plus 10, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So it's worth, the 9 is worth 9,000. Ones, tens, hundreds, so the 6 is worth 600. The 2, so ones, tens, 2 is worth 20, plus 20, and plus our ones, which is 4, okay? All right, so 89,624 in expanded notation is 80,000 plus 9,000 plus 600 plus 20 plus 4. Boys and girls, remember, there is a worksheet with lots of examples to help you practice your expanded notation. You did a great job, boys and girls. Now that you know how to use expanded notation, your next lesson could be to learn about algorithms. Maybe you could start with your favourite, addition or subtraction. I'll see you in our next lesson.